VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. At the end of the 20th century, a scientist saw a killer comet on its way. He filmed instructions for its destruction over a second-hand VHS tape, but then was hit by a Winnebago. So his assistants Nick and Joe must search every corner of his drone for the cassette that is our only hope. But in the meantime, they'll play the greatest hits they found. VCR Party Life. VCR Party Life. Melinda's.
Well,
hello,
Melinda's.
Welcome to VCR Party. It's Tuesday night. All right, fun, laughs. I'm Joe. That's Nick. There's Steve. There's George. The whole gang's here. I'm in the office. 10,778 VHS tapes. We got some. We haven't been in the office in a couple weeks, Nick.
Yeah, it's been a while.
And there was a stack of boxes over here with VHS in them. And Gorgeous George sent this Balloon Master. Look at that cover. It's like I've never seen a side cover like that either.
It's a balloon creature.
Yeah.
It looks like it wants to be put out of its misery. You know, like
Yes.
it's like, please kill me, but it's kind of wheezing that through its valve.
It only takes a pin.
Poor guy. Yeah.
That's all it would take.
Yeah, here's your guy. Here's your guide. He's gonna walk you through it. And,
I was gonna guess goatee. Yep.
and of course he's
Classic
and of course
balloon
the
artist.
giraffe. And he's going giraffe too. It's like, come on, pick a deep cut here. Helicopter, that's impressive, but giraffe, they all do giraffes, don't they?
Yeah, they all do. That's just standard. I know how to do
Hey,
some balloon animals, and giraffe's one of them.
And is that really a parrot? I don't
It's like
know.
a hot dog. That doesn't look like a parrot. You're right. Wow,
That's
Gorgeous
one.
George. Good batch.
No, but okay, so he sent two. That was
Okay.
one, Balloon Master. The other one was A New Beginning, Preparing for Hysterectomy or Related Surgery. So
Okay, just
that's cool. Yeah, it's the 1-2 punch of VHS right there.
is it Kirstie Alley? No, I guess it's just a
No.
woman who looks like her.
No, yeah, look at those two came in the mail today. So, we live a pretty cool life, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's like
Okay.
those go together like peanut butter and chocolate. They're just perfect pair.
Yep.
Do you have a balloon angioplasty video by chance? It's the combination of.
We're putting a call out for that.
Gorgeous
Okay.
George. I just got a couple here. Stranger Smart, and this is a little celebrity. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar posted that Stranger video.
You should have
and
kept that
this is
hidden
a-
so we could do a celebrity bullshit with it. Now we're all going to know.
This is a teen smoking, and you can see they were at one point charging, and it says $1.05 per day charge for overdue. So somebody rented teen smoking, and apparently they were pretty serious about not getting late fees.
Is it pro or con?
It doesn't say. Oh
Okay.
no, wait, I see. It says somebody stopped me. So
Oh.
yeah, I guess
Okay.
they're
It's
trying to have you stop
anti-teen
smoking.
smoking. Okay. And somebody
I
wants
suppose
to,
so.
and somebody wanted to profit off of that, right?
Yes.
They want to make
I
some
guess
money
so.
off of getting teens to stop smoking.
Rental
Got it.
stores got to stay in business. Yep.
Is it a tie-in with the mask? The somebody stop me thing?
Well, it doesn't say, but we'll watch this.
Could
one.
be
We'll find out,
celebrity
George.
bullshit.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's get into a Fun Footage Festival classic.
You caught me with my pants down, but no one sells carpet or waterbeds for less.
Well, I was sad that Ed Asner died. I mean, he was 91, so he lived a full life, but great guy by all accounts. And we have a ton of VHS tapes with him. He did a
Do
lot
we
of
know?
like,
I went looking
Yeah.
for some today. I only know about this one. Less stress.
Oh,
5 easy
I've
steps.
I've got two more on my hard drive from stuff that we've shown in the past. So yeah, one is about being a dad that I played for Father's Day, and I forget the other
Oh,
one.
that's right. I remember that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. Yeah.
But Less Stress is the star, really. That's the
I always get him confused with Ernest Borgnine too. And I went looking for it, and I was like, oh, this is Ernest Borgnine. And then I also get him confused with Dick Van Patten. I guess like old white guys. I guess it's like actors who have always been old. Like, wasn't he
Yeah.
old in the 70s too?
I mean, Mary Tyler Moore show. Yeah, he was kind of an older guy, but he's a bigger guy too. That always kind of skews your perspective on how old they are.
And the
But-
male pattern baldness and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But I was shocked that he died because I thought he had died a long time ago. He's one of those
Great.
guys.
Great actor, and I guess he was just kind of a good. I mean, he was like tweeting last week, like so he was like just kind of a funny dude, went out of his way to help people, and I guess that was part of this video too that we had called "Less Stress in 5 Easy Steps." He's the expert in that, I guess he was.
Yeah, and I pulled just some highlights from it.
Okay.
Nick, I was thinking we should watch this for an EP someday.
That
What
would
do
be
you
a good
think?
idea. Maybe next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, it's like 45 minutes, but I think we could all benefit from Ed Asner teaching us about less stress.
Yeah, let's do it next week. Clarinet.
I happen to like puppies. I think they're cute and cuddly. Maybe you do too. Swearing is another good ventilation technique, but don't use real cuss words. Get creative and invent your own pretend words.
Kridnob, Bradlick, Berjuben.
Gather around. I'm going to teach you to juggle. Pop, pop. All right. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. I'm eating too much and gaining weight. The cast and crew would like to give
clowns.
you a standing ovation. Won't you join us?
Do you think that would make you feel good if you finish watching this video? You
Maybe the
finish watching
first-
this video and then they give you a standing ovation.
I don't think I can suspend my disbelief that much. Steve could. You seem like somebody who'd be motivated by that.
Steve would be like,
What about-
"Thank you so much. This means the world to me." And then your wife would walk in behind you, like while you're saying that. I'd love that.
I think Ed Asner, one of the few guys who could pull off a tracksuit too. I think it's like Run DMC, Ed Asner. I think that's it, really.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Fellaz.
Hey, Steve, what do you got behind you? It looks like a fun one. I see
Yeah.
arcade room.
Definitely a fun one. Dan, and I apologize if I'm going to pronounce your name wrong, but Koala, Kujala. He is Melinda and wanted to help out the show. He sent it. He just said wants to get more people to check out his YouTube channel. He's looking for help getting some potential subscribers. I subscribed today, and I checked it out. There, it's a number of different things. I watched the hot sauce challenge one, which is over my right shoulder up there, and that's him right there in the middle. And yeah, he's got a bunch of different things over there. He's post random things recently, arcade machine related. There's a cool, which I haven't watched yet, but the stand-up outrun review. That was like one of my favorite games when I was younger to play at.
Oh yeah.
You could
Green
change the
Machine.
soundtrack. That's one of the first games I remember where you could like
Yep,
say what
spin the
kind of
wheel.
music you wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Couldn't you use the stick shift on that one too? And I remember having no idea how to drive a stick like on that.
I think so.
Yeah.
I know there's at least high and low. Whether or not it went to all the different.
Oh, right.
I don't know.
I just always kept it up at high. I was like, why would you go to low?
I don't know. Maybe turning. I don't know. Just to do something. I used to switch it back and forth just because for fun. He also does a weekly, sorry, not weekly. He does the fourth Saturday of every month. He does a monthly DJ night at the Underground Lounge in Wrigleyville. So if any Belindas are out there in Chicago, look it up, and everybody else check out his YouTube and give it a subscribe if you like it.
Yes.
Excellent.
Support the Melindas who support us.
That's right.
Cool. What do you want to do now? You want to do some flying windows?
Yeah, let's get into this week in flying windows. I love that people send these in now and then they kind of know the terminology. So Jerry wrote in and said, I found these interesting half raw dogs. Half raw dogs.
Well, yeah.
You'll see what he's talking about.
Well, I
think
know
it's-
exactly what he's talking
Okay.
about. A half raw dog? Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
So we call raw dogs, flying windows that fly through the screen without any border. These ones have borders, but only half borders. And it's from a TV sitcom that actually Eugene Levy created, based on the computer game Maniac Mansion. I had no idea the show existed. Seems Canadian. I don't think it is, but Joe Flaherty's in it. Take a look at these half raw dogs.
What year is this?
90s. I can't remember what year.
Oh,
See those half raw
Yes.
dogs?
Exactly how I pictured them.
Yep. Just the left corner.
These are, classic windows too. Left, right, up, downs, up, downs.
Yeah.
So you say the show didn't get picked up, huh?
No, it did.
Oh, it did?
From what I understand, it's like a funny show, but the music is kind of maudlin and sounds like a funeral dirge.
It's not a good intro at all.
Very minor chord.
It just gets you pumped.
Yeah.
Oh, double windows. Interesting.
Yeah.
Or if that was a mistake.
Sounds like Amy Mann.
It does. It's like that scene in Magnolia.
And John Hemphill as Harry the Fly. Martin Short, too.
Oh, a full border.
Yep, full border at the end. So our first half raw dog, thanks to Jerry for sending that in.
That
Great
opening song was that was not the right. Who okayed that? Eugene Levy, probably.
Yeah, Martin Short gave it the okay.
Boy.
Interesting. I want to know more about that sitcom.
I think that said Michael Short, not Martin Short.
Oh, did it? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Ooh, Nick.
No, but I'm going to save that to get out of a mistake I made.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I'm willing to trade you.
Okay. I know what that mistake is, and I'm looking forward to calling you on it.
that's not how apologies work. Just so you guys go, they don't cancel each other out. Everybody has to take the Batman cereal.
By the way, I think I have a Batman cereal at the end. When I was going through it, I never highlighted Dan's YouTube channel, which is SONICGT73, and you can see his Instagram handle right there. But my apologies to Dan, and at the end of the show, I will get myself some Batman cereal and I will eat it.
Batman cereal all around.
You're just gonna hope that we all forget about it though, because you
I'm
say
certainly
at
going to
the
do
end.
that. Yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Wait, real quick before we get into the meat of the show, we are on tour again, ill-advisedly, during the second wave of COVID. We are hitting the road, but it's fun. These are safe shows, and we're going to be in Indianapolis this Thursday at a place called White Rabbit that looks cool. Louisville on Friday, doing 2 shows at a place called Planet of the Tapes, and then Lexington, we're playing there at a place called Al's Bar on Saturday. And you can find all that info at foundfootagefest.com/tour. We hope you'll come out and see us. These are cities, by the way, that we very rarely go to. So if you know folks in Indianapolis, Louisville, or Lexington, let them know. We don't get there that often.
Well, we did a show in Fargo last week. That was like our first real show, like in a place in a long time, and it was so fun, wasn't it? Like it was at the Troll Lounge, and it was just good to see Melinda's in person again, and just you felt like a normal human again. You know?
And weirdly, like we were just out to dinner in Fargo, outdoors somewhere, and got recognized by somebody who wasn't even coming to the show, and he said, "Hey, I'm a Melinda. Just have to say, I'm pro Songer." And pro Daniel Songer
on the street, somebody told me that he was pro Songer. And here's the thing: everybody's pro Songer. Everybody is. You guys are not. You guys are not. But everybody else is. Okay.
I think the most vocal people online are not in favor of Songer.
No, we are the silent majorities. Pro Songers. Pro Songers are the silent majority.
I see. Okay.
If they were silent, you wouldn't have heard from them.
He walked up.
They would have just walked by. And done this.
That's true.
That's a silent Songer fan. Yeah.
Well, okay, somewhat silent.
Anyway, come see us on the road. We got a ton of shows that are booked for the fall, and come see us. It's fun, and most places require vaccination cards or proof of vaccination, which is good for everybody. Now, in lieu of choice or raviolis, what are we doing?
So we're George. Why don't you introduce this, George? You wanna? This is your baby.
I'm I'm merely a midwife. The new season of Shaturday Morning Cartoons begins this Saturday, and I was excited. I think many people in the audience are excited, so I thought we should put together VCR Smarty for Shaturday Morning Cartoons, which is VCR Sharty. Welcome to VCR Sharty, the game show that quizzes contestants on their knowledge of the 36 Season 1 episodes of Shaturday Morning Cartoons, the weekly showcase for animation shat out at children of the 1970s, 80s, and 90s. Season 2 starts this Saturday morning. Let's meet our contestants. Joe Pickett.
Hi.
Hi. Is it true you
Wait. Can we just do some banter? Can I ask you some questions? Was that, or do you ask all the
Not
questions?
generally how a game show.
Oh, okay,
The contestants
you
just
received
kinda
the
answer.
you received the questions.
Right.
Okay, I'm just wondering
this-
about your harmony on the intro.
Is this the sort of treatment you'd give to Wink Martindale?
Never.
Okay. So you
Never.
respect you would have a
Oh
different level
hell
of
yes,
respect.
Wink Martindale. Yeah. The big ones. Yeah, Peter Tamarkin, all the big ones. Yeah, for sure. But you're sorry, George. No offense, but
I'm a little hurt, and okay.
someday
Joe,
maybe. Yeah.
tell me, is it true in elementary school you ruthlessly mocked a child dressed as a Rubik's Cube?
I
Is
don't
that
think
true?
I did. No, I don't think I did. It sounds like something I might have done, but I don't remember that.
Okay.
Um,
all right. Let's move on to.
What I've been told from other people whenever I ask them about like bully stories, they're like, usually the bully doesn't remember it, but the victim does. So, not that I was a bully, but like that sounds like a bullying.
How could you have been?
Right.
And Nick Pruer, my understanding is you dressed up as a Rubik's Cube in elementary school. Is this true?
I want that costume so bad. Not the least of which is because it's flame retardant, but I would have looked great behind that mask.
Okay. Gentlemen.
Yes,
we
Wink?
have.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Wait, so
Tonight-
we're the contestants, right? We're the contestants. What's Caitlin? Oh, go ahead. Do your thing. Sorry.
Tonight, we have 6 multiple choice and 6 free response questions. After each question has been read, you'll have 10 seconds to answer it, as indicated by an on-screen countdown clock. Joe, since you'll complain no matter what we do, you'll get to choose whether you or Nick goes first, and then we'll alternate questions. And now, let's welcome the VCR Sharty interrogator, the only one of us actually qualified to be part of the Shaturday Morning Cartoons team, Professor Caitlin McGurk of the Billy Ireland Cartoon Library and Museum. Professor.
Yay!
Hi. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's great to be here. Thanks for having me here on Prime Time.
Now, Professor, the winner gets to bathe in the warmth of a profound sense of accomplishment, but what happens to the loser of this game?
Yeah. So the big, stupid, pathetic loser has to do their greatest close-up, slow motion impression of Turbo Teen turning into a car. And it has to be extended out for 1 full minute.
Ooh. Kind of hope I lose.
It's going to be gross.
No, Nick hopes that you hope that you lose because you want to do it, right?
I think I could really nail it. Yeah, that's why.
He loves impressions. Yeah.
It's got to be full-bodied, Nick. I want you to make use of the bed behind you. If
Oh,
you get
wow.
This, so.
Okay.
You really
I'm
have to get your ass into it. And and for reference, let's watch cartoon teenager Brett Matthews as he turns into Turbo Teen.
Oh, I
see
think
it.
you share it.
Yep, you didn't share. You just hit play. Yep. You're never gonna be a Wink Martindale, George. Wait, I hear it.
Can you hear us?
I don't think so.
I can hear it. I don't
Oh,
see it.
no.
You didn't see it?
No,
No.
you didn't hit share screen.
Hi.
Hi.
That's what I'm saying. You're never gonna be Wink Martindale if you.
My
if you-
understanding is he has another person at the studio to help him with like graphics and stuff.
Does he?
But now,
No.
let's, for reference, let's watch the cartoon teenager Brett Matthews turn into Turbo Teen.
I swerved into the path of Dr. Chase's molecular transfer ray, causing me and my car to become one.
It's not an elegant way to transform.
Oh, look at
Oh,
frame by frame. Oh,
The incredible Turbo Teen.
And now let's find out who is the smarter Sharter and who is the mad Shatter. Take it away, Professor Cartoon.
Okay. Gentlemen, are you ready?
Let's do
ready.
it.
Please,
Yep. Oh,
please,
but-
please
but
approach
wait.
your mouse pads.
Can I first before we dive into
No,
this?
no.
Okay.
What?
Thank you,
the
Caitlin.
loser has to do an impression of Turbo Teen for 1 minute straight.
1 minute straight. Yeah, in silence.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I feel
Or
like
by.
all right.
It doesn't
All
have
right.
to be straight.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. Continue. Sorry.
Okay. Are we ready? All right.
I mean, I'm working on my impression right now in my head. I don't even know what I'm going to say. But Nick already has it down. Like everybody should be rooting for me to win. Anyway, continue.
Okay,
All right,
great. All right, question 1. What cartoon team was aided in their exploits by a sentient satellite voiced by Frank Welker? Was it the Stone Protectors, the Pro Stars, the Super Globetrotters, or the Partridge Family 2200?
Is this for me?
You get to decide. Do you want to go first or do you want Nick to go first?
Oh, okay. So I get to read the question. I have 10 seconds to do this.
Mhm.
Okay. What cartoon team was aided in there?
Well, no,
okay.
just you pick right now, Nick or you, and then you get 10 seconds.
Nick.
Okay.
Nick.
Super Globetrotters. Final answer.
I guess we'll have to go to the clip.
Let's cut to the clip.
Orbiting in deep space, the Globetrotter's
he
Prime
got
Globe
it.
has spotted the facelift's sneaky scheme
The Prime Globe?
and is quick to sound the alarm.
Okay, guys, what the hell is going on?
Ooga, now dig this.
That's Welker if I've ever heard him.
Wow. Yeah, man.
And
You
for
know what?
no extra points, what ailment did Joe complain about having throughout that entire episode of Super Globetrotters?
Oh, I know this one. Yeah, diarrhea. I just gotten back from Mexico City. I got diarrhea.
Right.
That's bonus points then?
No, that's no extra points.
I was going to
it's no
say
extra
itchy
Just
anus.
a trip down memory lane. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Question 2.
Okay.
Joe,
All right. I was going to complain
can I
about
help
something,
you?
but it's okay. No, I was going to complain about something, but I'm just going to let the game continue on. Go ahead. I'm going to take the high road here.
Okay. When Rubik and the gang travel to Hawaii, which of the following forms does Rubik not take? Is it a plane, a surfboard, an elevator, or a flashlight?
Oh boy, he takes a lot of forms. Well, I feel like you know what? I feel like it's going to be surfboard because it seems like that would be the obvious one. No, but he did. I remember he did do that. So I'm going to go with now. Is the time not ticking down, or do I have the option to throw it to Nick?
The time
Oh, I do
is
have to.
ticking down.
Okay. I will say an elevator. Gosh, it's a surfboard.
Let's take a look.
You're better than a wave any old day.
Surfboard.
Fun too, yeah.
Hey, neat.
A Rubik elevator.
We will be landing in Honolulu in just a few minutes.
Why didn't Rubik just fly them all there?
They can't let the parents know that they have a magical cube. I like how you asked a question and I answered it. Because they can't let the parents know that they have a magical cube. Duh.
So Joe is
I'm looking forward to VCR Sharty. What do we call it? Saturday Morning Cartoons. I'm looking forward to Saturday Morning Cartoons this year.
Yeah, me too. It's gonna be fun.
I was kind of dreading it at first, but now like after seeing some of these clips, I'm excited for it again.
I love that for you. Okay. Question 3. Which of these cartoons features the voice of the actor who played Ralph Mouth on Happy Days?
Ooh.
This is for Nick, right?
Yep.
Was it Street Sharks, Beverly Hills Teens, Dungeons and Dragons, or Dino Riders?
Start the clock.
Okay, I think it's Ralph Mouth, not Ralph Mouth, but I'm going to say Dungeons and Dragons all the same.
He got a little correction in there. So I stuck in a little
I did
correction.
look this up because that's what I thought as
Yeah?
well, Nick. But apparently it is Ralph Mouth.
Really?
We both had it wrong. So
Judges?
Oh, Nick, that's embarrassing
This
for
is
you.
last year.
That's star-studded.
The Cavalier is Ralph Mouth, Donnie Most.
So I made a wrong turn. Trust me, I figured it out. We just head that way and...
He's kind of a selfish jerk character. Cool backgrounds.
What was the answer there?
Did Nick answer? Did you answer, Nick?
yes, he got
Okay,
it correct.
good.
Yeah.
You got it correct?
Yes.
Oh,
All right. Sorry, Joe.
okay.
Question 4.
That's fine.
Which of these cartoons did not have the titular character voiced by the actor from its original live action inspiration?
Okay.
Was it Problem Child, The Dukes, Fonz and the Gang, or Punky Brewster?
Oh, did not have the titular character voiced by the actor from its original live action. Okay, did not. I would say I feel like the Fonz and the Gang did not. I don't think Henry Winkler did it. Oh no.
Final answer?
No.
Well,
It's not my final answer. Not my final answer.
I'm seeing a big 0 on the clock here, George. How about you?
You asked me if it was final answer. I answered no, it's not.
I have 3 other clocks for Joe in my room.
I'm switching it to Problem Child. Because you asked.
All right, let's go to the clip.
Fascinating. Okay.
I hope you guys are insured.
Problem Child.
Who, me?
He stopped acting and just lives kind of a normal life now.
I remember thinking that kid was a really bad actor. I think this is the only thing he ever did.
Yeah. They made a cartoon out of this. Junior is played by the guy Ben Diskin, who's the kid from Kindergarten Cop.
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
Some information.
Yep. Yeah. Nothing to contest there. Everything's on the up and up. All good. Question 5.
Yes. I was asked if it was my
welcome,
final
Joe.
answer, and I said no. And I
made a
switched it to
mistake.
Problem Child.
All right. Question 5. At the climax of Turbo Teen's final episode, the heroes stop the evil Dark Rider's monster truck by throwing what totally normal and not at all weird object to have in your car?
Glass oil jars.
Out of the gate. Let's cut to the clip.
Yeah, that's if I'm remembering correctly, although all those would have been fun. I believe they had glass jars of oil.
I'm stuck! Look! Those glass oil jars. Put one in my back seat, Alex.
Whatever you say, CB.
What?
Look at this.
Keep firing, Alex.
You do it.
3 more wheels, 3 more glass oil jars.
That was a classic. That was a classic. I still think about Turbo Teen all the time.
Is that everyone's favorite? Well, what was everyone's favorite?
I think Turbo Teen was 100%. I had the most fun watching that one. Yeah, if people haven't seen Turbo Teen, you got to go back and watch that Saturday with Turbo Teen. It's the best one. Easily.
As for me, I don't remember any of them.
Well, you clearly do. You're answering all the questions correctly.
No, I just learned if you asked me to name which ones we all did, I don't know. But when you ask a question about them, I can get those.
Yeah, I'd also put in a plug for the Dukes episode. That was a great one.
Oh, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
That was a really fun
Christmas
one.
episode.
Was that your favorite, Caitlin?
I think so.
Yeah.
Dukes or Turbo Teen for sure.
Yeah.
All
Where
right.
does Beverly Hills
Question-
Teen? Where does Beverly Hills Teen rank for you? Everybody forgot that one. Everybody forgot that one, didn't they?
It was that was pretty bad.
Yeah, just gone. Was I in that one? I don't know.
Your brain was like, I don't need to remember this.
No,
yeah.
You weren't. Caitlin has an excuse. Our excuse was just like,
That was a Christmas Carol episode. It was a nightmare.
forgettable. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
All
Is
right.
this mine?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. Question 6. In their emotional holiday special, which musical group saved Christmas with the help of a dead child? Was it Gem and the Holograms, the Brady Kids, the Partridge Family, or New Kids on the Block?
NKOTB.
Were you part of their posse, Joe?
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was Joey. Yeah. Yep.
The original or
Replacement. Yeah.
Mi cielo. My heaven, Albertito.
He's a cool little guy.
Yes, he was.
Huh?
My son Albert promised to always help me make Christmas better for the neighborhood, especially for the children.
It's a dead child.
Yes.
The ghost story.
Yep.
All right.
That one is pretty remarkable too. That one.
Yeah, that was a good one. I kind of feel like watching that episode again right now.
Okay. Question 7. The commercial jingle. Oh, wait. So we're moving away from multiple choice. Okay. So
Essays now.
did they both get to answer, George, before?
No. We're still alternating.
We're still alternating? Okay.
Yes.
All right. The commercial jingle for which vintage children's toy was misremembered as including the line, "Put your balls in my mouth"?
Oh, Mr. Bucket. Mr. Bucket,
the
put your
clip.
balls in my mouth. I think it was Mr. Bucket.
Yeah, I just needed you to sing a few lines.
There's this toy commercial, and the song from it gets stuck in my head all the time. Like the jingles, like Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in my head, Mr. Bucket. I'ma spit them on out, Mr. Bucket. Tons of fun, Mr. Bucket. Put your balls in my mouth, Mr. Bucket.
No way.
Let me suck on them balls.
That's a joke.
This is not real.
Someone else had the same like memory of
Yes,
this
exactly.
song lyric.
Yes.
I downloaded one too.
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top, I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
That's so amazing to me. It's like this weird Mandela effect thing. A bunch of people remembered that song incorrectly, not just me.
Some people think it's the Berenstein Bears, when actually it was the put your balls in my mouth bears.
All right, moving on.
Nice work.
Question 8. Of all the insouciant imps voiced by Frank Welker that we've encountered on the Saturday Morning Cartoons, which one, resembling the lead singer of Smash Mouth, hailed from the magical land of Chandoon?
Why do I get the hard ones? I always get the hard ones. What's insouciant mean?
I guess you don't watch Willie's Garage. That word comes up a lot in Willie's Garage.
I always get the really wordy ones. Now I have to, resembling the lead singer of Smash Mouth.
That's pretty clear.
Magical King. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, which of all the insouciant imps voiced? Okay, so I have to name the imp.
Name the imp.
Okay. I think it's Super Mario. I think it's a Super Mario character. The Goomba.
All the actors reprise.
I'm sorry.
Is it Glomer? But they had to add a magical sidekick called Glomer, who was a leprechaun gopher, and he was from this magical land called Chandoon at the end of the rainbow.
Yeah, this is a Nick episode, of course.
Does this guy look anything like the lead singer of Smash Mouth? This is the Smash Mouth guy. And the voices of both of them grate on me.
George hated
Did you forget Glomer?
I don't even remember that. I have no recollection of watching Punky Brewster at all. I would tell people like who are interested in getting into Shaturday, you can skip that one. Like,
I disagree.
Don't you think? I think just go straight to Turbo Teen.
We had the whole thing about them getting caught in a refrigerator.
Yeah,
that was.
Oh, that's true. That's true. That was fun. That was fun, actually. Yeah. All right. Whose turn? Next turn?
Yeah, this is me. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll get an easy one.
Question 9.
Yes.
In the Brady Kids episode, It's All Greek to Me, which superhero makes their first television appearance?
Obviously.
First television appearance. I'm gonna say Superman would have been before then. I'll say Batman. I think Batman.
Nope. Can I steal?
No, but you can say it just for your own edification.
Wonder Woman.
Of course.
I'm Jan Brady. I'm doing a school project on Euclid, the famous Greek mathematician.
Well, perhaps I can help you, Jan.
Gosh, that's very nice of you, Miss Prince.
We interrupt this program to tell you that the Coast Guard reports that a small craft is floundering in heavy seas.
Pardon me, Jan. I just thought of something I have to do. This is a job for Wonder Woman.
All
It's
right.
like supposed to be a backdoor pilot or something. I can't remember why she was in that.
By the way, I rented the movie Backdoor Pilot. Not a cartoon.
No?
But very compelling.
Okay. I'll get it from Redbox.
Very Redbox.
George, I think you are at a Wink Martindale level now at this point. I think you just achieved it right there with that line. I think you got it.
Well, all about the
Congratulations.
zingers.
Question 10. In the Q*bert episode, Thanksgiving for the Memories, his nemesis Coily has a girlfriend whose voice is an impersonation of what Hollywood legend?
Is this mine?
Yeah.
It's always, without fail.
2, 1.
Mae West.
Buzzer beater.
That was a terrible thing to do.
It was an accident. I
didn't mean to do it. Here's your big chance. Find the little noser, and you'll be a hero and win the cute horse and buggy for sure.
Now, this, I think, has some sexual connotations.
You and that rope have a lot in common.
You and
Let
that
viewers
rope?
decide.
They can't
Yes.
keep it up, maybe?
They're both pliant. They're both
Right.
Pliant.
Can't shoot pool with a rope.
Yes,
Right.
that the Rodney Dangerfield line. Anyhow,
Okay.
George, you're a little insouciant tonight. I don't know if it's...
I'm feeling a bit impish.
Yeah, you
What-
are.
What's the
looking a
score
little-
right now? Does anybody
The
have any
score
idea
is
what the
4-3, with
Who?
Nick Pruer ahead.
Okay. I didn't get that steal on the Wonder Woman.
You better start
What about
stretching
when I
out your
said-
face muscles.
What about when I said Glomer just seal before? I guess
Well, that was your episode. So.
Oh, so it's
Yeah.
Brady Kids, but all
Yeah.
right.
Okay. Question 11. Which Saturday morning cartoon included a doting mother figure from the Midwest whose unique character design looked alarmingly similar to a butt plug?
Huh. I'm gonna say Life with Louie. That's my guess. But the butt plug thing doesn't seem familiar. Now Life with Louie.
Bundt cake, anyone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, I don't believe so.
I'm so thrilled that you got this, Nick, because I was worried I was the only person who noticed this.
I like the side by side. Wow.
Wow. Well done. I would
Yeah,
not have
good
gotten
question.
that one.
I
Yeah.
picked a purple butt plug to match her sweater in the.
That was nice. That's a very Midwestern thing to do. Yeah.
Okay. Question 12.
There we go.
In the Christmas episode of The Dukes, Boss Hogg rebukes Drosco P. Coltrane with a remark that sounds like, "Knock it off, you fucking hippie." What was the character actually saying?
Oh, what was it? I only remember knock it off, you fucking hippie.
Give it your best guess.
Knock it off, you stupid dummy. Stupid dummy.
I did. Oh, knock it off, you buckethead, will you please?
What did he say
Did
there?
he just say you fucking hippie?
Wait, rewind it. I didn't hear it.
It sounded like knock it off, you fucking hippie. What is going on?
Oh my
Last episode, they were just going for it.
One more time. Let's hear it.
Well, I did. Oh, knock it off, you buckethead, will you please?
100%.
Knock it off, you buckethead. I think that's what he said. Knock it off, you buckethead. But
The guitarist from Guns N' Roses?
yeah.
God damn it.
And that's it.
Oh.
Wow.
That's
Oh.
yeah.
First time
Do you
I'm the
guys think
buckethead.
buckethead is a cool insult?
Yeah. Knock it off, you buckethead. Wow.
Well, that's
Great
how you
game.
play VCR, Sharty.
That got me. That accomplished
Fun.
its job. It got me excited for
Same
the
here.
new season. Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's extra work. You know, it's like one extra night that we have to do these things. And then, but now after seeing this, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to dive into this bullshit again.
This final score was 5-3 with Nick Pruer being the smarter sharter.
Thank you.
But I mean, most of those clips were Nick ones the ones that he hosted, the ones that
Because
he
he
did the
picked the
research
entertaining cartoons.
I think it was 50-50.
Joe, you were present for all of them. You have no excuse. And now please get ready for your
present
close performance.
Yeah.
Present-ish.
Can we get like a minute on the clock, or how are we?
Oh yeah. How are we doing?
I
this,
don't believe
George?
we have this technology. I
All
believe.
right, why don't we just
What do I
why
have
don't we
to-
just watch until we can't take it anymore?
Okay. All right. Here we go. All
So
right.
this needs to be full-bodied, grotesque, up
Okay.
close.
And we'll add the
whole
Turbo
thing.
Teen theme music to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what am I doing? I have to do a Turbo Teen impression.
You have to
Transformation.
transform until we
Okay.
can't tell whether you're a man or a turbo teen.
Okay, I'm going to start off as a car. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, we got to. Hey, there's a bad guy up ahead. We got to. I should probably transform at this point. Hey, does anybody have any bottles of oil that I can chuck that up? Oh, okay, great. All right. Oh, cool. We have like 50 of them right here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna chuck the bottle of oil at the truck that's coming at me.
Okay,
Okay.
now turn into the teen.
Okay. Oh, wait. I was the teen.
Oh, okay.
You were the
You're
teen.
throwing
and
the glass oil drum.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
The
Nick
continuity
would have been way
errors
better at
abound.
this. Nick would have
Yeah,
been
why
way-
didn't
he
you
would-
lose,
I like
Nick?
prepared
I wish
for
Nick
this.
lost at this point.
I
Yeah.
know exactly. I'm not an
Well-
impressionist. Nick is the impressionist.
Well, Nick, do you want to try?
No.
Come on, just do it.
No, I didn't really have an impression. I was bluffing.
Oh,
good bluff.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
Okay, well that was my
That's
1
it?
minute. Yeah, that was my 1 minute. Yeah.
Well, tune in a loser in more ways than one. Let's tune in, everyone, to VCR. What?
I forgot that I had transformed into the teen, and that it was the car that actually chucked the oil. Yeah, and then I heard the silence while I was doing it, and then I realized, oh wait, I'm the teen now. I should probably be the car.
So everyone was punished for your loss.
George, you're no Wink Martindale. I'm going to say, like, if you were a Wink Martindale, you would have
Put that on my
constructed this.
tombstone. I was George Passos. He was no Wink Martindale.
But yeah, I think Caitlin was a great Meredith Vieira. Chuck Woolery. I'll say Chuck
Thank you. I
Woolery.
appreciate it.
Yeah, here you go, Woolery.
Yeah, Scrabble.
A less racist Chuck Woolery. But is
Most
that still
game-
Chuck Woolery?
Most game shows from that era are a little bit problematic. So, all right, you're the less problematic Chuck Woolery.
I'll
Tune
take
in
it.
to Shaturday Morning Cartoons, the season premiere with Caitlin in the office this Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. We're watching the Friday night previews for the new 1984 Saturday Morning Cartoons season. Okay, George, here's where I have an issue. I did some homework. I'm not crazy. Ralph Mouth is Ralph Mouth. It's not Ralph Mouth. It has never been Ralph Mouth. It's Ralph Mouth. I thought I was living in Cuckoo Town, but no, it turns out. What happened? What happened there?
I can show you what happened. I Googled Ralph Mouth and I found this. Oh yeah, all right. Ralph Mouth, the action figure. And I thought, if it's right on, the action figure wouldn't be wrong. There's too much money behind it when Mego came up with this nightmarish Donnie-Most. But I did that last night. I also Googled it and saw that his last name is spelled Malph. I never knew that. All these years, I thought it was a function of my lisp that I was calling him Ralph Mouth. But you were right. I will never use eBay as a source again.
I did a Google search for it today to see, and so many people think it's Ralph Mouth, though.
Really?
A lot of people do. If you type in Ralph Mouth, everybody thinks that's his name.
Right.
I had never heard that. I had only heard Ralph Mouth, but I didn't. I mean, I'm so afraid of Batman cereal these days that I don't commit one way or the other to anything. So I just was kind of like, well, maybe you're right, George. Maybe we'll figure it out, and we did. I was right.
You're doing the right thing, Nick. You're playing your cards right.
Live my life trepidatiously.
Joe's reign of terror continues.
Yeah. I gotta say though, like I woke up this morning because we taped that last night. I woke up this morning and I was thinking about my impression of Turbo Teen and just how, I don't know. I was not proud of it at all. I was just like, I barely even. It was a terrible punishment, George. And I thought about like, what could I have done differently? And then at one point I was like, why am I still thinking about this? But I was thinking about it for a long time, like how I could do a better Turbo Teen. I didn't come up with the answer, but
I think it involves a caroplasty. I think you have to actually become a turbo middle-aged man.
Okay, well, I'll do that the next time I lose at VCR Sharty.
Sharty.
Yeah.
Next year.
Which is, by the way, the best title of any show we've ever done of anything. VCR Sharty.
Yes.
That's the number one best. So nice work,
That was
George.
fun, and I thought George was smart to throw Caitlin in front of the bus as Joe's complaining because
Well, I knew he'd behave a little better.
Yeah, it's a little bit hard to get mad at Caitlin, and so she deflected a lot of that pretty well, I think.
She did author half the questions, also, just so this was not an all George production.
The questions were very good. Hey, we got Hawaii State jingles to reveal. Should we talk about who won in the voting for?
Yes, we should.
Okay, this is we put out a poll for the state jingle of Hawaii, and there were three candidates that Steve you presented. We had a 7-Eleven commercial, we had Zippies, and then we had one for Como Channel 9. And let's take a look.
I'll be honest, barely remember this show, because we taped 2 shows in one night, right? And usually by the end of one show, like I'm ready to go home. But then we had to do a second show, and the second show is a blur. So I don't remember any of these, and I forgot what I picked.
I don't remember what you picked either. I do. It does make sense that you don't remember it though. But let's take a look. This is we got. I'll do this. Okay, so here you can see the percentages. We've got 7-Eleven at 18%, and then we have everything looks good at Zippy 7%. Surprised me, and Como 9 walks away with it at 75% of the vote. So not even a contest. But Joe, let me refresh your memory.
Was I on this show? Was I there?
You were here. Yeah, you were here.
Physically.
It was
right.
Physically.
Right.
Mentally, no. But let me play a little bit of Como Channel 9. Congratulations to Como Channel 9.
Like diamond head ships at sea. Your million family. We're like moo-moos and barbecue. Good friends and hey, time is now. The feeling fine. You look over why it's Channel 9. The look is Channel 9. It's Channel 9. Look over why it's Channel 9. The look is Channel 9.
There it is. Channel 9. That is your Hawaii State Jingle winner.
100%. That should be the winner. That's toe tapping as tapped as toes can get.
So you know what to do. Take your maps, which are available at patreon.com/found footage festival, and add the Channel 9 to the state of Hawaii. And if that's too much for you to carry, we also have pocket size maps. You can fill those in.
And you'd fold it 4 ways, right? And then you'd put it where you put the dollar bills, right?
Exactly. Or where your photos of your loved ones would go.
Okay. All right. But they're probably like stocked full of like photos of loved ones. So there's probably no room.
Yeah, that's true. Just put it in the regular billfold part.
That's what I was going to say, Nick. Yeah.
Good suggestion. So congratulations, Hawaii. And I'm hoping that Judah, our state jingle flag maker, will have a new one for Hawaii next week. We'll debut it then.
Yes. All right, cool. I'm so scared to watch that episode because like I honestly I couldn't remember like if I showed some of the things or what I even showed at that one. Yeah, I might. Yeah, I'm scaling it back. I learned a lesson last week, and I'm scaling it back. Yeah, I'm present. Yeah, I'm going to be more present for shows. So let's not do 2 shows in one night either. Let's not do that anymore. Let's do it like split it up, like 2 different nights.
Well, sometimes when we're on the road, we have to do 2 in one night.
I know, but still.
Yeah. All right, how about cyber videos? Let's do cyber videos.
Okay, these are videos that we find on the cybernet. And who wants to go first? Steve, why don't you go first?
Sure. So I do have some good news. Bob from Hull sent in a jingle. So soon I will have an explanation to what Jockshams is. Until then, I will continue to flub my way through the explanation. So each week during Jockshams, we show a different commercial that features athletes trying to act, sometimes well, sometimes not so well. This one's going to go into the latter. This was sent in by Donnie Sparrow. He said as a lifelong Blue Jays fan, he's endured some truly awful / wonderful Blue Jay endorsement videos. This one features Carlos Delgado, Sean Green, and Alex Gonzalez endorsing milk, not a specific brand of milk, just the concept itself. And he goes, despite the fact that Carlos Delgado was the only non-English speaker in the group, they still had him narrate. So enjoy.
I am Carlos Delgado of the Toronto Blue Jays. Let us sing of life, love, and the pursuit of taste. Get a glass of cold, delicious milk and sing along.
The hell was that?
Wait a minute. Athletes are coming out of the milk.
Wait. Is this a George's Deathbed Vision right here? This might be a George's Deathbed Vision.
It might be. This is a twofer.
This definitely has the Clockwork Orange feel is strong in this clip.
Milk creatures are bringing forward play sports. Oh my my God.
Delgado nailed it.
Yeah, they did a good job.
George and Nick, like, I know that you guys aren't big baseball fans. I assume that you don't watch baseball games, but would you watch it if it was played entirely by milk creatures?
Yeah, of course.
Well, Nick's a vegan, so
yeah. Sorry, I can't. I'd watch the soy equivalent.
The Almond League.
Yes. Hey, that's a good baseball team hat for you, Steve. If you get like the Almond League logo on your hat, you'd wear that, right?
Sure. Without a doubt. I'd also wear the milk and then a lightning bolt and energy. I would do that. I thought that was great.
Really good design. It's the original energy drink. George, I was going to ask you a question. I forgot what it was. Milk related. Oh, do you think that could be a deathbed vision?
100%. I'm looking forward to dying now. I want to see more of that.
We're all looking forward to it. Just so you can see what those visions will.
Oh, it's gonna be the most hilarious funeral. Won't that just be like?
You're not dying at your funeral, are you? Is that how we're gonna do this? Or how are we going to stage my funeral? Am I going to be dying in the coffin?
Will you write in your will
hooked up to Zoom?
Will you write in your will that we get to come up with like the plan for your funeral? Like we get to like come up with all the events and all the speakers and all the video. Come on.
No way, because I know I'd be like sectioned off and like raffled off to Melinda's.
Well, you
know
all
I need is.
We could like raffle off like your thumb because you wouldn't need it anymore, right?
Right. Wayne, you've got George's thumb. That's how this is going to go.
And of course, George made a mistake by dying. So per his wishes, we're going to help him eat one last piece of Batman cereal. And then we kind of take your jaws and kind of masticate the
I could use like if it's open coffin, I could use the background for Sellout Steve. I'll just put the hat up there.
Yes. I can't wait for George to die.
Can you just have one math corner banked though? Because I'm pretty sure you'll owe Carl Stitz one at the time of your death.
I'll leave it on Dropbox.
Thank you. Let me show another commercial because Steve, you showed one. This one comes from. This is I mentioned it last week, but I screwed up the website. It's fuzzymemories.tv. .com fuzzymemories.tv. I just screwed it up again. It's the Museum of Classic Chicago Television. It's a nonprofit that's trying to rescue all these old tapes of local Chicago TV, and that included a commercial for waterbeds. Now, as has been well documented, I was a waterbed owner. I had one.
You didn't own it. Your parents bought it for you.
Well, it was a gift, so I think
they signed the deed over to you.
Yeah, that's how it works. A lot of paperwork.
Daddy's bed.
What's the guy who's mowing the lawn doing in my bedroom? He was there. No, it was a waterbed that had a checkered bedspread. It was my ultimate goal to have that, and then I realized that it was very impractical. But the reason why I was so drawn to this commercial he posted last week on fuzzymemories.tv is because it was a waterbed commercial aimed at kids from 1979. So here's wonderful waterbeds.
My daddy says, when you work as hard as I do, you deserve a good night's sleep. Mommy says, flotation sleep helps my aching back. Granny says, it's so warm and cozy. Brother says, I was the first kid in my school to get my own waterbed. You know why I like my waterbed. It's fun. Wonderful waterbeds. Gallatin Road, Nolensville Road, and Charlotte Square.
I have to just go back to this thing. I mean, there's a lot of disturbing stuff here, but I'm a big fan of every T-shirt on every kid here.
Now, I can only see the one on the left.
Yeah, the other ones are hard to make out, but just the one on the left, I remember is that sort of green character was on a lot of 70s T-shirts.
Yeah.
And the rest look like they might have some glitter in them. Our buddy Mark Breeze, who's in the T-shirt game, might know what some of these are. But
I mean, all those shirts are worth $700 now.
I know they're at every vintage store in Brooklyn for about $700 a piece. But anyway, fuzzymemories.tv.
I like that
treasure trove. Yeah,
I thought that was a well done commercial too. Like it wasn't like it was had kids in it, but it wasn't that annoying. It was pretty clever.
Yeah.
I like the editing.
One of the kids is I thought she might have been doing a Mae West impression when she's doing the mom impression, but I think it's just more like a my hero kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
There was this part.
Flotation Supplementation sleep helps my aching back.
Yeah, I guess it
Yeah.
wasn't Mae West. Thank
Nah,
God.
but they're all like naturally drawn to the Mae West impression, right? I mean, just like
cartoons.
just naturally. Yeah.
We talked about it earlier. All right. What
George,
do you have? Yeah,
what about
George?
you?
Well, I found one weird subcategory of 900 lines, the dating lines, is the jingle division. This is new to me. So here are 3 totally different approaches to jingles for dating lines on this installment of 1-900.
The answer is in the stars.
Go on, call it. Bill, these things don't work. I meant Mary on this line, didn't I? What's the number of that party line again? Not that party line, the party line. 976.
8881.
976-8881. But I'm just gonna listen in.
Hi, this is Jill. Who just came on the line?
Hi, Jill. I'm Michael. What sign are you?
Hi, Michael. I'm a Pisces. Hi, Michael.
Call now, 8881.
Oh, wow.
Call if you ain't doing nothing.
Oh,
ain't
no.
that something? 976-2425. You know it's a happening party line. You're relaxing and relaxing and you want to do
Is this Blaze and Hazen?
Yeah, looks like Danny Blaze.
Change numbers, make a change. Don't worry about the time, cause it's never too late.
Why are they on a riser?
976-2425. You know it's the happening party line.
Each call is 3 minutes for $2.
Call to meet your date. 1-900-226-2626. Call me for romance, baby. 1-900-226-2626. I can give you love, baby.
Oh, great jingle.
1-900-226-2626.
Oh, she has an iPhone.
1-900-226-2626.
Massachusetts audio
$4.99
text.
per call.
George, I keep thinking you're going to run out of these things, and you keep finding more and more. Is this just a bottomless well?
I'm stocked through Christmas, I think.
Oh, whoa.
What was the rap one about? Like, I was so focused on the rap that I wasn't listening to the content of what they were actually selling.
A party line.
What is a party line?
It's just people calling up and chatting.
Okay. And they just, a bunch of people are in a room, or is it like one-on-one? Is it one-on-one action?
No, I don't know. I'm guessing that you can. I actually don't know, but they
What
really
kind of
missed.
action are we talking here?
If there had been a pandemic in the late 80s, that would have been perfect for that.
Yeah, I think that's what a party line was. To my understanding, was you would just call it just kind of an open line, and like you didn't know who you'd be connected with. I think it was in the same area code, but yeah, you wouldn't know who you were being connected with, and you just talk. It was mostly for teenagers.
With a bunch of people, or
Yeah.
just one-on-one with a
No,
person?
no,
That'd
a
just
bunch
be
of people.
cacophony. It'd be a cacophony.
Well, that's what a party is.
It'd probably be like, Call of Duty or something like that, right? Like everybody's
Yeah.
screaming at the exact same time.
Everybody's
Yeah.
murdering each other. Yeah.
Right, everybody's shooting each other. Yeah. Hey, let's get into some IMGs, eh?
What are those?
Chicken shit.
Electronic video transmission uploaded with no intention, harvested semi-ethically. Welcome to IMG.
Alrighty. We haven't done IMGs in a while, or maybe we did last week and I just don't remember it. So we got a new. So Tim sent some. He's a first timer. This is his. He was de-virginized on this batch. Is that the word that you use?
Not the word I use. No.
Nope.
No. Okay. Well, I don't know. He sent in some IMGs for the first time ever. Let's take a look at the first one. IMG 1111. Kind of a fun number. 8 views. He called this post-surgery cat repeatedly bonks his cone into the wall. Poor kid. He's not
Out
used
of
to
it.
it.
No.
He's not used to it. Listen to this one. All right, so that's that one. I mean, it's sad, but like when both my cats had cones, I couldn't have taken more pictures. I mean, Right, Nick? I mean, like,
yeah, Marty had a cone for a while, and
you're just like constantly taking pictures. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's for the better, so you might as well get some entertainment out of it.
Definitely.
IMG 3802. This one had 2 views. Strange and bad dance performance in whole body elastic costumes. Strange and bad dance performance. Whole body elastic costumes. I think they're supposed to be in sync here, but they can't see each other.
And they're performing in Raider country too. Is that right?
Yeah, that's right. They can't see each other, so there's zero coordination in this whole thing.
Like a lot of championships on the wall, but not for this routine. Gotta rock around the clock.
Okay, it went on like that for a long time, but I didn't want to get
the whole thing. At some point,
you'll like it. I'll send it to you.
Okay.
It's it was IMG 3802.
Okay.
IMG 1943. Man destroys something with a rifle and then says something unintelligible. That's how it always goes. Like something big happens, and they say, "Well."
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go.
There you go. It's about damn time.
About that time.
About damn time.
Oh, is that what it was?
Time.
Oh, I listened to it 100 times today, and I didn't know. I was like, "Bop bam dime." About damn time. Bop bam bime.
There you go. It's about damn time.
About damn time. Which implies he missed a lot before that.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. This is the second. Wait a second. Oh, I screwed this up. This is IMG 6021. Ignore that 1943. This is 2 views. A barbecue grill festooned with strip lights is sprayed with water for no clear reason. Did you get that? You Get your ears on?
I do.
I also think this could be a George's deathbed vision. And I think it's something that we could include in our Christmas show this December. So our holiday show. Here we go.
Wait, do I have to die at Christmas? Is that what you're saying?
It'd be great for Sweeps Week. Yeah.
It really would. Yeah.
All right. Whatever's best for the show.
So that IMG is all about it right there.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
Would you say that would be better for our holiday show, or that it would be better for George's deathbed visions? What do you think?
I think keep it for the holiday. I think it puts me in the Christmas mood.
It does, yeah. The spraying down the hose, spraying down the grill with lights on it, with Christmas music behind it. Gotcha. All right.
Yep. Happy holidays, everybody.
And those are our cyber videos. Steve and I started a new segment. We call it Let's Annoy Nick. Steve realized he had an extra copy of Nick's board game Dreamcatcher. And Nick
Whoever
came out
catches the most dreams wins.
Is the dream master.
Yeah.
So Nick came out with a board game called Dreamcatcher. Steve bought an extra copy. It's still in the shrink wrap. He's going to give it away to the person who annoys Nick the most. And we've gotten so many submissions. Each week I get more and more submissions. I haven't even looked at all the submissions, but I'm just going to show a few, Nick. Here, I have an opening graphic for it. Here it is. All right, let's annoy Nick. You'll laugh your butts off.
Right.
So, Nick, is there a front runner right now at this point? Like, is there anything that sticks in your head? Who's going to win?
The video of the child eating scrambled eggs. Yeah, that's up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Win your very own copy of Dreamcatcher.
All right, this is Michael sent this one. Michael from Canada sent this one. He made some memes, and we'll just walk through them. And they're not. I don't think they would all annoy you. Like this one. Could earwax soon be worth more than gold? Top economists say what? No.
Okay.
Yeah. Does that annoy you with the earwax?
Yeah. I mean, just a little bit, because it's kind of playing into your love of showing your bodily secretions.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. Michael also made this one of you with the Eyes Have It star. What's her name?
Is that Donna Mills?
Yeah, Donna
Donna
Mills. Yeah, Donna Mills. Or do you like that? It seems like you might like
mind
that.
it.
Actually.
Yeah, I kind of like it. Yeah.
Okay, all right. The shower incident? I didn't remember this. What is the shower incident?
He fell into the shower.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
I did
ring a
fall in the
bell.
shower. Yeah, at one point.
Recently?
Well, within the last 3 years. Yeah.
Okay. Did it hurt?
Yeah, I kind of used the thing to brace myself, and then I just kind of like, I was, I slipped, and then I was on the floor, and then didn't say anything about it, and then just had to say something because it was too painful a moment to share or to not share.
And you were naked the whole time and damp, right?
Yep, it looked just like that.
Yep. Okay. There's a shower incident.
You got some air.
And then he made this one too, wisps.
Just when I thought we were done with wisps.
Yep. No, I'm trying to think of a new way to work wisps back into the show because that was such a hit.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you, Michael from Canada. That's the
news.
first one. Flash sent this one, a song and video that they made a while ago. We'd played it, I think, maybe on the toe tapping tournament, but I don't know if we've played it on VCR party. Did you hear the sound of Nick's sip right there? It went. Did you hear that?
Yeah, there was a little bit of air that escaped while I was sipping.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The shame.
No, that's like a new song right there. Yeah, Nick's sound sips.
Gonna be a fun Let's Annoy Nick segment next week.
All right, here's Flash's song and video from the toe tapping tournament.
Dum ding, dum ding, dum ding, dum dum, dum ding, dum ding, dum ding, dum dum, dum ding, dum ding, dum ding, dum dum, ding.
Raw dogs.
There they are. Dum ding, dum ding, dum ding. Ding. Oh, Ooba the Dooba is playing in the back. Ding.
And your girlfriend.
Yeah.
You don't.
Ding.
Vegan man.
Ding.
Vegan man. Vegan man. He don't eat no meat or dairy.
It's kind of fun, and then it changes midway through. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely annoying. Definitely annoying.
Are you guys laughing your butts off?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Is that definitely annoying, Nick?
Yeah, it definitely was.
What annoyed you about it?
Just kind of how it's kind of unconscious thing I did got twisted and perverted. Generally, what your MO is.
What are the chances Flash is Joe? Pretty high, right?
No, Flash is not me. Flash has a bunch of other stuff. I'm gonna slowly unveil over the coming I don't know, years that we play this game. Maybe in the next couple of years we'll give away that copy of Dreamcatcher. All right, so I woke up this morning to like 4 texts from all of you guys, and it was from Steve. Steve said, he grabbed a screen grab on Facebook of this meme that said, if your child was named after what you craved while pregnant with them, what would be their name today? Okay, so that's what I saw first, and then he added this on there, and then Nick's mom said Big Macs, yucky, and then Sally said, was that Nick Pruer? And then Nick's mom said, yes, no wonder he's a vegan now. And so
and added a burger emoji there too.
And also, why is vegan capitalized? Do you know?
To
emphasize it.
Yeah, I guess to emphasize it.
Is it it's the important word?
There's a lot of things that irritate me, and this might be in the contention. First of all, I've told my mom to stop responding to Facebook polls. It's clearly just data mining, and it's like KN the wolf, KNXP the wolf in San Diego says, do you remember drinking from garden hoses? Sure do. It's like, why is my mom responding to those? It's not like telling friends, it's telling the anonymous people. And so my mom apparently needed to tell everybody that she craved Big Macs while pregnant with me. I hate that the word yucky is yucky. And I don't know the parentheses were needed.
Yeah.
And then the fact that people who don't know each other who watch the show are now commenting on my mom's comments, and she's answering. It's not a great trend.
Oh, Steve, excellent find on this one, Steve. So I wonder if it should be whoever gets the copy of Dreamcatcher, maybe Steve should partially get it, and then also I guess Nick's mom, right? I guess does your mom have a copy of the game yet?
Yeah, she does, but
okay.
then it's her turn to give it away.
Does that get her out of the Batman serial for thinking that Bazingas?
Well, I have an update on that. She threw my dad under the bus and said it was his fault. So they're both getting Batman cereal.
Okay, all right. Well, that wraps up. Let's annoy Nick. You'll laugh your butts off.
I thought of another thing that annoys me. It's when people say the word orange sherbet. It's annoyed me since I've been like 10 years old because the word is sherbet. There's no R at the end.
Yeah.
The word is sherbet. It's rainbow sherbet. It's orange sherbet. But because people like to say rhyming words like Ralph Mouth, for example, they just in their head say sherbet, even though that's not a word.
Let the people have their fun, Nick. Let the people have their fun.
No, it's not a word. People are saying it wrong. They have been their whole life.
Well,
I remember in school, everybody spelling sherbet was a vocabulary word, and everybody spelled it with an R. And I was up at the chalkboard spelling it the right way, and everyone's like, "You got to add an R," and I was like, "No, you don't, you idiots." So that still annoys me to this day.
I remember when I was probably 11 years old, and I think I probably said sherbet in front of you, and you're like, "No, it's actually sherbet," and I was like, "Do I really want to be friends with this guy?"
What did you decide?
Yeah, I guess. All right, he's got some great breakfast cereals in his. I'll stick with him for the breakfast cereals.
So yeah, that's some more ammunition for future things that annoy me.
Yeah. All right. Good to know.
Let's talk about some announcements this week. We've got an EP mode coming up. This is the last week of what are we calling it? Pageant month?
Yeah, I think pageant month. I was thinking like this could be its own show. It's just watch pageants. They're so fun to watch. They're so ripe for like comments, and I don't think they actually shoot them live. But it does. No. It feels like off the cuff, and they're fun to watch. So yeah, we're talking about doing Mr. TSW, which we got from our buddy Al in Nottingham, England, and I can't remember. I think he worked at the station. Maybe we should have Al come on the show with us.
We'll see if he could do it tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this is a pageant for men in the south of England, southwest England. It's called Mr. TSW, and it was 1982, and it's. Nick, I think it's like 50 minutes long, 50 minutes long. Okay. So maybe we do 2 episodes, like 25 minutes each.
Yeah.
But here's just a little taste of what you'll see.
Tonight in the Southwest, the search is on to find Mr. TSW. And as a group of the Southwest's pioneering young men take up the challenge, the jury have to decide who will best represent this brand new title, Mr. TSW 1982.
Number 10 is Mark Goddard. Number 5, oh hello, Mervyn Blake.
Actual He-Man.
He's 20 and his measurements, oh ladies, eat your heart out, 44, 34, 29. Number 17 is Glenn Richard. He's a laboratory technician.
My favorite.
So that's just, I mean, they have like regular people there and hunks, and most of them feel like they don't even want to be there. They seem very reluctant to be there.
They just got roped into being in a pageant for men in 1982, which was not a great year for men.
No.
I mean, what year is, but especially...
No, but they all had like the thick glasses and the mustaches, and they looked like they were like 52 years old.
Yeah.
You know?
So yeah, they were probably all like 19 to 22.
Exactly.
I can't wait to watch the whole thing. I've never seen the whole thing. So
it's good. It's good. They do like these sketches too, like where they're like, I think they all dress up as firemen and go put out a fire.
Oh,
yeah. They do all these like pre-taped bits.
So this is only on our EP modes, which are exclusively for our Patreon members. So go to patreon.com/found footage festival, chip in $10 a month. You get access to hundreds of these bonus episodes. I mentioned we're going to be in Indiana this Thursday. We're going to be in Louisville Friday and Lexington on Saturday. So come see us there. We also have an update about A Life on the Farm, the documentary that the Melindas helped produce.
Yeah. So that was the 2019 VCR party VHS of the find of the year. And oh man, the documentary is coming together. Melinda's chipped in a shitload of money. And we're finally in the post-production phase, and we just did the audio, and they sent me just a clip of my, you know what my favorite scene is, right? You remember one of my favorite scenes. There's a lot of great scenes.
I don't know.
But it's the scene where he's birthing a cow, and
Oh yeah.
The calf comes out and it makes the sound of like, it's like all this like slime and, you know, afterbirth, all just like,
yeah.
So they were boosting the audio on that part and they sent me a video of it. So here it is.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to boost the most important sound of the film. Oh. There we are. Oh, what a lovely calf. Right on, my dear. There we are. There we are. Come on. There we are, my dear. Another one coming.
Beautiful. So it's gonna. I mean, it's gonna be
a
an award
professional
winner.
audio guy is mixing that afterbirth splashing sound.
Yep. So
Incredible.
it should be done, I think, next weekend, and then we're going to start sending it out to film festivals, and then we'll get it out to the Melindas as soon as possible. And yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it's going places.
That great. Looking forward to that. Also, by the way, we've been doing T-shirts that are hard to explain, and we've got the one that's currently only for one more week. Can you pre-order this, and then we'll start producing them and sending them out? Is one. It's called Hot Rock, and it comes from this, which I'll just remind you. The public access show from Erie, Pennsylvania.
President.
There it is.
There it is.
Hot Rock.
Hot Rock. Oh, it's so cool.
That's the
I love
shirt.
it.
And yeah, so we have that up in the store right now. If you go to foundfootagefest.com, you can find the Hot Rock t-shirt, and yeah, there it is. There's Hot Rock shirt, and it's definitely a t-shirt that is difficult to explain. So
Well, especially because Hot Rock it's not even like a band that performed on there. It's just hot rock. It's just like hot rock and roll music, I assume.
Yeah, you just love hot rock and roll.
But then you're at a bar and you have to explain to somebody, oh, what's hot rock? Is that like a band? It's like, no, okay. So there's this public access show in Erie. And they're like,
first of all, do you watch VCR
Erie?
Party?
It could be something for like a gecko. Like, don't lizards like hot rocks?
They do. Yeah, it helps regulate their body temperature.
So
Just make up something. Maybe that's what you should do, is just make up something.
They do come in lizard sizes as well.
Mark from Denver, though, he was wearing his I didn't pull his email, but he went to, I think he took some like drag classes, like, you know, like drag race, like, or whatever it's, what is it called? Like
RuPaul,
like RuPaul drag race kind of thing. Like they're like popping up. Yeah. It's like like performances like that. And he was performing at one, and he happened to be wearing his Sofa Bed Conspiracy shirt, which was our other t-shirt that's our previous t-shirt that's hard to explain. And so here he is on stage performing. Yeah. And that's a very easy shirt to read. I bet a lot of eyes saw the Sofa Bed Conspiracy and they're like, what the hell is that? Maybe some people Googled it too. Who knows?
You
But
can't
anyway.
miss it. Yeah. Same with Hot Rock. It's going to turn some heads.
Yeah.
And the last thing I want to mention is to subscribe to our Twitch channel. Whenever we do live shows from the office, they'll be there. But also, the reason I want you to subscribe is because on September 22nd, the 35th anniversary of the TV show Alf, George and I will be locking ourselves in the office and watching all 26 episodes of season 2 of Alf in a row with you, with special guests, prizes, Alf crap, and a bunch of other stuff. So it's going to be 13 hours plus in the office. You can call in, and that's only on Twitch.
Yeah, get my deathbed visions ready. I think I might need them by hour 12.
It might kill you. So tune in. It might be a snuff film.
I'm going to import the milk baseball players right after we get done taping this.
Okay.
All right.
I got a good one to go out on tonight, and it's a weird one. Somebody brought this to my attention on Twitter, but a guy from Wisconsin found in the trash, which is the best way to find a video, a tape that was unlabeled, and he popped it in, or no, it was just labeled One Sweet Story. And it turned out that he thought it might be a home movie or something, but it was a video that was, I guess, about Sara Lee pies and how they get made and everything. And it ends with a 6-minute music video. So most of it's just about how great Sara Lee pies are, but then there's a 6-minute music video. I've cut it in half, but I hope we can watch at least that second half because it keeps getting funnier the longer it goes.
Oh, I want all 6 minutes.
Let's. How about I'll show these 3, and then I can go back and show more next week if you want it.
Okay. All right. But you need the full build, though, don't you?
I thought that, but
the show's long already. So
yeah, then I realized that 3.5 was probably plenty.
Right.
So we'll be right back right after that, everybody.
If we had been prepared, we could have done better.
Support the Melindas that support us. Check out SONICGT73 on YouTube and SONICGT on Instagram. Everybody's a puppet when they're dead.
I give this old Western thriller 5 Mickeys.
My favorite video of all time.
It's my favorite Spin Doctor song.
Oh,
whoa.
Fuck. That was the greatest video I've ever seen.
I know. It keeps going. There's a whole 3 minutes before that, too.
Wow, you have to open your shows with that. That'll pump the crowd up.
The song should be called Hairnet Jam.
And the beard net is incredible.
Yeah, some guys didn't have to wear the beard nets, though.
I know.
When we return, Dr. Selner will complete the bunion surgery.
Yes, those are his pajamas he's wearing.
All right, I gotta go.
That's all. That's it.
Let me see that one.
Rocks are done. Gotta sleep. Bye.
That's it. That had done it.
We did our best. If we'd been prepared, we could have done better.
What do you think about Bibra?
About what?
In 8.
My nose is for yuck and anymore.
That's all I'm doing.
Sure, Yodel.
Tinkerbell!
We'll be right back right after that.
And Kurt Polstead, the real great guy.
Nice.
Goodbye.
Jim's coins in Hilldale.